All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, superstars. How are we all doing? Super excited to connect with each and every one of us on this training. Um, so glad and so excited about what is it that God is helping us accomplish right here with this incredible opportunity. People are winning at an all-time high, and I'm so excited to be a part of everyone's success story. My name is Uriel Izagu. Um, I'm a 50K affiliate 50K right here with Akash X. And we're looking, to actually go all the way this month and break affiliate 100. Last month, we were able to help several people win. We created so much traction, so much momentum. We broke about 20, almost 30 new ranks in our direct organization. It was amazing, amazing. So tonight we want to look at what it actually takes to win right here with this incredible opportunity called Akash X. What do you need to do to win? All right. What do you need to do to achieve your goals and your dreams? What do you need to do to achieve that goals and that dream? All right. I would appreciate it if you stop writing on the whiteboard. Thank you. Please delete it. All right. What do you need to do to win at an all-time high right here with this opportunity? What do you need to do, to go ahead and achieve your goals and your dreams, to go ahead and win at a level that you've never been able to win before? Now, so that's what this call is about. For those who are really, for those who are really hungry, because you see, when everybody's excited about going affiliate 10K, affiliate 1K, affiliate 5K, 25, 50K, when they see the payout, oh, wow, what a payout. I want to be affiliate 50K. So now you see, it's not what you say, all right? It's not what you say. I no longer look at what people say. I look at what people do. Please, I would really appreciate if you stop writing on this whiteboard. Can you just keep your fingers to yourself, please? Please kindly keep your fingers to yourself. All right, so it's not about what you say, it's what you do. Because everyone is excited about making money. Everybody's excited about success. Everybody is excited about seeing their pictures on a flyer, the flyer, people celebrating them. Yeah, everyone wants to see that. Everyone wants to walk across the stage and their names are called and people like celebrating them. Everyone wants celebration. Everyone loves celebration. All right. Now, but you see, it's not what you want, it's what you do. All right? It's not what you want, but what you do. I'm sure we've all had the saying, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. If wishes were horses, beggars will ride. All right? Everyone would like to earn big money, but it takes a certain mindset, it takes a certain level of belief, it takes a certain level of activity, it takes a certain level of commitment for you to be able to win at an all-time high. Everybody can win, but not everybody will win. Everybody can win, but not everybody will win. Why is that? Because not everybody will go out and do the activities that is required to get results. Everyone gets excited, all right? People get excited. Oh, wow, I'll do this month, I'm affiliate 10K, I'm affiliate 5K, I'm affiliate this, I'm affiliate that. Fantastic. I'm affiliate 1K, I'm affiliate 5K. Someone just sent me now. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am an affiliate 5K by the 27th of February 2025. Fantastic. And I'm happy for you. But you see, it's not what you say, it's what you do. It is not what you say, is what you do. All right? So tonight we're going to be looking at something very interesting. We're going to be looking at something I call the win formula. The win formula. We will be looking at what it takes to win right here. Give me a second, please. All right, sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. So tonight we will be looking at the WIN formula. All right, now, so this WIN formula, this information was not originally mine. This information, I learned it from my coach and mentor, Mr. David Imonite Jr. I learned this from my coach and mentor, Mr. David Imonite Jr. I went out and I applied what he taught and I got results. Because you see, there are three types of knowledge. Before we go deeply into the WIN formula, types of knowledge. There are three types of knowledge that will allow you to win in this industry. So you have types of knowledge. Three types of knowledge. All right, that will allow you to win big in this industry. Number one, you have learning knowledge. So number one right here, one, you have learning knowledge. Learning knowledge. You have learning knowledge. You need to learn the information. Everyone needs to learn the information. This information that I'm giving us tonight is not originally mine. It is not primarily mine. I learned it from my coach and mentor. Then I went out and applied the information and I got the result. So learning knowledge. You're right here in this incredible opportunity called AkashX. People are winning at an all-time high. People are learning this skill. People are getting better. The results are amazing. But for you to get the result that someone else is getting, you need to learn what they know. So the first type of knowledge is learning knowledge. Learning knowledge is where you go out and you learn the information. You learn the information, all right? You discipline yourself. You apply yourself. You get on the Zoom presentation. Some people have been in AkashX now in Wealth Hub for over 2 months. They don't know how to do the presentation. They don't know how to do the presentation. Now that's not good enough. Some people have been here. They don't know how to onboard a new customer. They don't know how to copy and paste trades. They don't know how to get into the academy. They don't know anything. No, that's not good. you're not putting yourself in a position to win. Remember, we're talking about the win formula. You're not putting yourself in a position to win. All right? For you to be able to win, you need to learn. You need to learn. Now look at the word learn. When you take away the letter L from the word learn, what do you have? You have earn. So until you learn, you will not be able to earn. So if you want to earn residual income, there are certain things that you need to learn. So the first thing is learning knowledge, get the information. Who has the information? And you do not just want to get the information from anyone. You want to get the information from someone who has the results that you want. I'm not going to go to someone who is not making over $100,000 and go ask them anything. I'm not going to do that because it doesn't have the result that I want. I want to get information. I'll go talk to someone who is doing $1 million and above because that's where I'm going to. He's already walked the walk. He knows the paths. All right? So you need to learn the information. You need to discipline yourself to learn, to get the knowledge. So number one is learning knowledge. Number two is what we call activity knowledge. Activity knowledge. So number one is learning knowledge, where you go out and you pray for knowledge. You want to learn the information. You want to get to understand the information. And you want to ensure, see, there is nothing wrong with being a copycat, but just ensure that you're copying the right cards. Nothing wrong with being a copycat, but however, ensure that you are copying the right cards. And who is the right card? The right card to copy is someone who has the result. The person must have the result. All right? Because superstars on the call, men may lie, women may lie, but numbers don't lie. The person must have your desired result. If the person doesn't have your desired result, there's no need copying the person. All right? So the next type of knowledge is activity knowledge. See, everybody wants to learn. All right? You see, there's what is called the learning balance scale. The learning balance scale. Now, if everyone on this call, you're on this call because you want to learn. All right? Look at all the people who enrolled in AkashX. AkashX is primarily a forex, crypto, shares, stocks, indices, education. That is the primary purpose, education. Then look at the number of people that have enrolled. Then look at the number of people who actually joined the Zoom call, who've gone to the academy to learn. Now, you see, everyone wants to learn, but when we come down, we look at the training balance scale. All right, the training balance scale tells us if you're really serious about learning. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your willingness to learn times your willingness to change? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your willingness to learn times your willingness to change? Now, because when you get the knowledge and you do not apply the information, it means that you're not willing to change. Now, if you get the knowledge, but you don't, you see, knowledge is not power. You remember they used to make that mistake and they said knowledge is power. No, knowledge is not power. Power is applied knowledge. Knowledge is not power. Power only comes when you apply the knowledge. Knowledge is not power. Power is knowledge applied. It's only when you apply the information. That's when you have, now transform that knowledge. If you did physics, you talk about kinetic energy. All right. So that's when you would have, it says in physics that every object is in a state of standstill, a state of stagnation. Every object is in a state of every object in motion comes to a state of stagnation until a higher power comes in contact with that object. All right? And the same thing, even when a higher power comes in contact with that object and that object starts moving, a higher power through the law of friction, can stop that object from moving. So knowledge is not power. Power is the application of knowledge. All right? So it's not just enough for you to acquire knowledge. You've got to move from learning knowledge to activity knowledge. Activity knowledge is when you now begin to apply the information. So you've learned how to copy and paste. You now begin to apply it when the educators, Joel Arias, Abraham Badel, when they reach Van Dega, when they send out the trade signals, you now copy it into your MT4. All right, so what are you doing? Activity knowledge. All right? Activity knowledge. So you learn, people chat me up and they want to learn. So how did I build this organization? How did we build an organization going to about 1,000 in just a space of, we started on the 14th of September, we're about over 500. How did we do that? And I tell them, hey, listen, from my very first day, this was what I did. I made a list. I made a list of 100, 200 persons, and I called 20 to 30 of them every day. I did massive action. Massive action. Superstars on the call, success loves speed. Success loves speed. I put in massive action. Massive action. I called. I made the call. I worked the numbers. I worked the phone. In 2 weeks, I personally enrolled 16. About 16 to 20% personally in 2 weeks. Massive action. So people chat me up and I tell them, you know, if you want to succeed here, what you need to do is make a list of 100. Make a list of 100. I'll ask the person, how fast do you want to succeed? Person say, I really need to earn money. I say, okay, make a list of 100 to 200. If you want to succeed very fast, call 20 in a day. If you want to succeed slow, call 10 in a day. And when you call them, I tell them, put me on the three-way call. Don't be the one, don't tell them anything. Put me on the three-way call. Let me do the presentation on your behalf. Put me on a conference call. I remember when we started back in October, and there were these amazing ladies that joined. They will put me on a conference call with 20 persons, 30 persons, 40 persons. All right? And I'll do the presentation on a conference call. So that is activity knowledge. I showed them what I did. When pharmacists titles joined, I told them, hey, listen here. In a week, I hit affiliate 1K. In 2 weeks, I hit affiliate 5K. Boom. In a week, he took that knowledge, applied it, put it into activity. Boom. In a week, he hit affiliate 1K. Activity knowledge. What pays you the money is activity. When you go out and put in the work, when you go out and put in the activity, when you pick up the phone and you get on the conference call and you make the call, when you pick up your phone, you make your list. You make your list of 100. You make your list of 200 names and phone numbers. And you sit down and you pick up the phone and you call those people. You call them. Because when it actually comes to calling, people get frightened. You pick up the phone, you call the people. You call 30 a day, you call 20 a day. You remind them to join the Zoom call. That is the activity that pays. There are certain activities in this industry that are called income yielding activities. Income yielding activities. So we started number one, learning knowledge. Number two, activity knowledge. Activity knowledge. Activity knowledge is income producing knowledge. When you engage in activities, we say always be in zone one. Always be in zone one. Zone one is where you're making the calls. Zone one is where you are inviting every day. You're talking to two to five prospects on a daily basis. That is zone one. You're in the activity mode. All right? That is zone one. Now, the third kind of knowledge is called modeling knowledge. Modeling knowledge. Modeling knowledge. Modeling knowledge. Now, modeling knowledge is when you know when you've taken the activities, you've learned the information, you've applied the information in your activities, you're getting results, then you now begin, you apply, you now begin to model your mentor. I remember when I first got in this industry, in our previous company, and I didn't know how to do the presentation. So what did I do? I traveled to Houston, Texas, and I went to my mentor's house, and he was doing the presentation for guests. What I did was I recorded the presentation on my phone, and I listened to it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. All right. I remember his gesticulations. I remember the way he would move, what he would say. I listened over and over and over again until I memorized everything he said. I memorized exactly how he was doing the presentation. I memorized the examples that he gave. And when I came back, I started modeling, or you call it shadow. I started modeling. I started shadowing. I started mirroring. That's another word for it. Mirroring. I'll do my presentation exactly the way my mentor would do it. Would do his presentation. I'll say exactly what my mentor would say. All right. Now that is modeling knowledge. Modeling knowledge is when I identify someone who has the results that I want, and now I'm now beginning, to model that individual. I'm now beginning to model that coach. I'm now beginning to model that mentor to do the presentation exactly the way the mentor would do the presentation, to give the examples exactly the way the mentor would give the example. So that is called modeling knowledge. Modeling knowledge. So I'm beginning to model the mentor. All right. I'm beginning to model the mentor. I'm beginning to shadow the mentor. All right. So as I'm shadowing the mentor, as I'm modeling the mentor, I'm getting the exact results that he's getting. That's how powerful this is. All right. When you shadow and you model someone who is successful in the industry, you're going to get the same exact result that that person is getting. Make no mistakes about it. Then number 4, which is where the big money is. Number 4, which is where the big money is. Number 4 is called teaching knowledge. Teaching knowledge. Teaching knowledge. Now, you see, the challenge with number 4, which is teaching knowledge, is that most people want to go from learning knowledge to teaching knowledge. They want to skip the activity part. They want to skip the modeling part. They want to start teaching others. No, you can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. If you're not an affiliate 1K, you can't show someone else how to go affiliate 1K. If you're not an affiliate 5K, you can't show someone how to be an affiliate 5K. If you're not an affiliate 10K, you can't show someone how to go affiliate 10K. If you're not affiliate 25, you can't show someone how to go affiliate 25. If you're not a 50K affiliate, you can't show anyone how to be a 50K affiliate. Teaching knowledge. All right, don't try to jump the process. Don't go from learning to teaching. No, when you learn, put in the activities, model the mentor, shadow the mentor, mirror the mentor, then go teach. The big money is in the teaching. When you start teaching, that's where the big money is. All right, that's where the big money is. When you start teaching, but you're teaching from your experience, coming out of your activity knowledge. The only place where you get experience in this foursome is from activity knowledge. The only place where you get experience is from activity knowledge. Activity knowledge is the only place where you can get experience. You can't get experience from learning knowledge. You can get some sort of experience from modeling knowledge, but the main experience is going to come from activity knowledge, when you go out and do the one-on-one presentation, when you go out and talk to the people, when you host your own Zoom calls and you do your own Zoom presentation. That is when the experience begins to come. When I started AkashX presentation, I wasn't, as flexible as I am now, that I can do the presentation from several different angles. No, that came as a result of experience. That came as a result of experience. Now, I can teach you now because first, I learned the knowledge. I learned the information. Then I went out and I put the information to practice, activity knowledge. In putting the information to practice, I model those that have the results. Today I have the results, now I can teach. So please don't try to jump the process. Follow the process. Everyone, please type in on the chat box, follow the process. Everyone, please type on the chat box, follow the process. Don't try to jump the process. Most people try to go from learning. If you go from learning and you want to teach others, what you're giving them are theories. You have not experienced it. You don't have results. You don't have results. The reason why you can stay on this call listening to me now is because you know I have the results. All right? You don't have the results. So you need to create your own results. So how many Zoom presentations are you doing there every day? How many Zoom presentations? Do you have your list? You want to be an affiliate 1K this month. That means you need you need 2 annuals, all right? You need 2 annuals and 1 monthly. 2 people enrolling on the annual package and 1 coming in on the monthly, and that makes you affiliate 1K. Because as an affiliate 1K, you must have 3 personally enrolled. In order for you to be an affiliate, you must have 3 personally enrolled customers or affiliates. For you to be an affiliate at 5K, you need to build an organization of 50 persons on the monthly, 50 persons on the monthly, or 12 persons on the annual, 12, 13 persons on the annual. You know, it used to be 9 when the volume was 600. When the volume was 600, it used to be 9. Now they made the volume 500. All right. They made the volume 500. So you need to know what volume do you need. All right. You need to know what volume do you need to hit what rank. So how many presentations are you going to do? Personal presentations, not because you see, if you're part-time, and you see, remember the post I did today when I sent out my result. I said, work part-time on your work full-time on your job, work part-time on your goals. Now, if you're working, that means you're building your dream, you're building your financial empire. Remember the job that you're going to, I have nothing against job, that you're building someone else's dream. If you want to build, work part-time on your job, work full-time on your fortune. So if you're part-time, then you want to be a weekend warrior. You want to be a weekend warrior. On the weekend, you want to make sure that you talk to over 100, depending on how hungry that you are. Part-time. Now, but if you're working full-time on the business, you're working full-time on building your residual income, you must have a minimum of 3 to 4 Zoom presentations every day, your own personal, not the one that we do collectively as World Hub. Your own personal. You must talk to 3 to 5 persons every day. No, there's no shortcut. 3 to 5 persons every day. No shortcut. No shortcut. 3 to 5 persons every day. Now, let's say you talk to 3 persons every day. We have how many days in a week? We have 7 days a week, right? We have 7 days a week. 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. All right. The law of averages says you talk to 10 to get 1. The law of averages. You talk to 10 to get 1. So if you talk to those number of persons, you're going to get 2 persons minimum join your business in a week. If you talk to 3 persons every day about your business, you're going to get minimum in a week 2 persons join your business. So if 2 persons join your business that in a week, that means 8 persons join your business that week. What if you took it that you're talking to 3 persons a day? You talk to 3 persons a day, 3 times 7. Okay, 3 times 7 is what gave us 21. All right? So 2 persons, so let's even work with that. So 2 persons joining your business in a day, in a week, that means that in a month, 224, 8 persons are in your business. What do? You teach each of those persons as they come in, you teach them the same thing that you're doing. So now you have multiple people talking about your business. That is how expansion comes. So you can see when I started, I was the only person doing presentations in our organization. But today, we have people all over the world talking to different people about whose business, about my business. Why? I invested in them. So just imagine Ezekiel, where you have like 10 people talking about who are in your organization, like what Auntie Ella is doing. You have 10 persons like Auntie Ella talking about the business every day. Imagine the explosion. That is what you're seeing in Welcome. That's the explosion you're seeing in our organization. But I put in the work. When I came in, I put in the work. Activity knowledge. First, I learned the information. Then I applied the information. I modeled the mentors. Then now I'm teaching others how to do what I did. They can see it. I'm a living example of what's possible. People see me do 8,000, do 2,000. They say, wow, if you can do it, I can do it. They reach out to me, Chairman, how did you do this? What can I do differently? And I show them what to do. Activity knowledge is what modeling knowledge will now allow you to begin to teach others the information. And the big money is in the teaching. The big money is where in the teaching. So just imagine all the people on this call, they go out now and they apply this information. But I know everybody will not apply the information anyway. Somebody says, why? I don't know. That's how it is. That's how it works. Not everybody will go out and apply the information. That's just how it is. Just accept it that way. All right? Just accept it that way. So where can't you change that? You can't change it. It says the sower went out to sow. So what am I doing right now? I'm sowing. I'm the sower. It says some seeds fell on thorny ground. Some seeds fell on rocky ground. Some seed fell by the wayside. Some seed fell on the good soil. And even the seeds that fell on the good soil, some produce 30-fold, some produce 60-fold, some produce 90, some produce 100. So the 30s will always produce the 30-fold. The 60s will always produce 60. The 100 will always produce 100. Someone says, you know, we need to teach these people, let them start producing 100. I will not sign up for that class. You're about to kill yourself. Let the 30s do 30s, all right? Let the 60s do 60. Let the 90s do 90s. Let the 100s do 100s. He said he gave to every man according to their several abilities. All right? So win, the win formula, the W in the win starts for willingness. You must be willingness to take this information and go out and do the activity. You must be willing. Remember, he says, if you're willing and obedient, that is the only thing that qualifies you to eat the good of the land. So when I got started, I was willing to do the work. I was willing to put in the work. I was willing to sit down and pick my phone and walk the calls and make the phone calls, talk to people, start doing Zoom presentation when I had only one person on the Zoom. Do Zoom presentation when I have just 2 persons, when I have 10 persons, and I will do the presentation as if I'm talking to 100. Today, you see, we have meetings and hundreds are on the call. But when I started, it was 1 person. But I was willing to keep on doing it every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. It doesn't matter whether it was 1 person on the call or 10 persons. I did it with all my heart and mind, with excitement. So you must be willing to put in the work. All right? You want to be an affiliate 1K this month. It's possible. You must be willing to talk to 3 to 5 people per day. Invite them for the Zoom meeting. Hey, tell them, do you know what? Jump on the call. Let me show you the presentation. Do a Zoom call with them. Or if it's a Google Meet that you use, do a Google Meet with them. Share the information that you have. Hey, someone says, I don't even know anything. Well, the person that you're talking to is hearing about CashX for the first time. So even if you make any mistake, they won't even know. You didn't know this part before. You're scared of doing presentation. All right? All right? It is Les Brown that says, whatever is worth doing is worth doing badly until you get it right. Les Brown. Whatever is worth doing badly until you get it right. Someone says, I want to learn, I need to know how to do it perfectly. No, the way to know how to do it perfectly is to start doing it, make your mistakes and learn from your mistakes. When I started, I had to go to YouTube to watch. I searched for now. There are several Akash presentations on my YouTube channel alone. You have over 10, over 20 that I did from different angles. But I had to go search. I watched it over and over. That was how I learned how to do the presentation. Nobody taught me. I watched the videos on YouTube over and over and over and over and over again. That's how I learned how to do the presentation. All right? That's how I learned how to do the presentation. All right? That's how I learned how to do the presentation. Nobody taught me. But I was willing to go put in the activities. The I in WIN is initiative. Take the initiative. All right? Leaders seek out solution. I see some people, they call themselves leaders. They want to wait for me to go find every information and come and give them on a platter of gold. That's not leadership. A leader goes where there is no way and goes where there is no path and leaves a trail. A leader is a trailblazer. A leader will go get the information. A leader will be the one who goes to find the information and that gives it to people. A leader doesn't wait for someone else to go find the information and come feed them on a platter of gold. That's not leadership. So if you want to lead, you must be someone who is willing to take initiative. Everything that we're doing in World Cup now, the Elites Club, the 10 a.m. training, live trading session, all the trainings that we're doing, it's our initiative. Nobody told us to do that. Leadership is about taking initiative. Then the end is networking. You must network with people. You must network with people, meet new people every day. Someone says, I'm not meeting, go to the mall. There are people in the mall. Go to Jabi Lake Mall. All right? Go to every day. Go to the mall. Exclusive stores. You meet people every day. People are everywhere. Your trading, show them your phone. All right? Your trading, show them your phone. Show them your phone. Say, hey, what do you do with your spare time? I earn money on my spare time. Can you imagine? 1,000 for today. Do you think there's anybody I will show this phone? And I tell the person, I'll show you how to do this. And the person will tell me no. Can you see it clearly? Let me know if it's clear.
It's the whiteboard, yes, sir.
Okay, the whiteboard is still showing. So when I will share the whiteboard, I will show you. Can you imagine me 1,000 for today showing anybody going on the mall and say, hey, listen, you have a phone. What can you do with your phone? Say, well, I make calls, receive calls. I said, what if I can show you what I do with my phone? And I open my results for today and I show the person. I can show you how to do this on your phone. Can you imagine anybody telling me that they are not interested? Yeah, there might be some people who will say no. But 9 out of 10 will say, yes, show me, bro. How are you doing this? How are you doing this? So you must be willing to prospect 3 to 5 people per day. You must keep growing your contact list. I recommend you go look for the audio, dig your well before you are thirsty. Go look for that audio on YouTube. Dig your well before you are thirsty. Ezekiel, search YouTube, get that audio, send it to me. Dig your well before you are thirsty. Dig your well before you are thirsty. You must keep building new relationships every day, collecting contacts. You must be a contact collector. Anybody you meet, collect their numbers, collect their phone numbers, their WhatsApp contacts. You must network. Professionals network every day. You must keep increasing your network. You must keep enlarging your network because your network is going to be a direct reflection of your network. Yes, thank you, Arinze. Harvey McKay. Yes, dig your well before you're thirsty. Harvey McKay. All right? Your network is going to be a direct reflection of your network. So keep expanding your network. Keep enlarging your network. So superstars, if you take this information, you learn. Now you're learning this information. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you took notes. Because you see, most of the times people will say, I watch it on the YouTube, and they don't ever go to watch it. Because I go to check the YouTube to see how many people who actually go to watch. We're over 500. We'll do a training, we'll upload it. At times you see 10 people, 20 people. That shows you how hungry people are. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Uriel Ezeagu. Subscribe so that whenever we post new information, new content, you're going to get instant notification. After this training, now I'll post this, you get the notification. All right. And when you go there, please like all the videos there. Like, you see a thumb, the thumb facing up is like, facing down means you don't like it. Just click the one facing up. Then when you watch the video, leave a comment. Let us know we added value. Very important. Feedback is always very important. If there are certain things that you feel we should improve on, put it there in that comment section. It helps us, to get better. So superstars, take this information. Number one, learning knowledge. You've learned this information today. Go put in the activity. Activity is what makes the difference in the results that you get. Today is the 12th of the month. This month is 28 days. All right? So it's not a very long time. The month will end. What are you doing on a daily basis? Because it's what you do every day that will determine what your result will be at the end of the month. Do the work. Make the phone calls. Follow up. Invite 3 to 5 persons on the Zoom call, aside from your private Zoom call. Set up a 3-way call with your upline. Set up a 3-way call every day. Every day. Call the people in your organization. Ask them to put you in touch with the person they know. Talk to them every day. It is said that a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Right here, if you keep your mouth shut, your bank account will be shut. The model, look at my work ethics. Look at the way I work. Look at the way I trade. Look at the things I do on a daily basis. Look at my work ethics. Model it. Copy the same thing. Mirror it. Then when you start getting the result, now go and do what? Go and start teaching those in your organization how to do what you're doing. Superstars, if you take this information and apply it, you will hit affiliate 1K this month. You hit affiliate 5K this month. You hit affiliate 10K this month. So with that being said, thank you everyone for jumping on this call. Let's take this information, let's apply it, and let's go get the result. All right, so I'll stop this recording right here. Have a great day.